Would like to now cross over to Siaya, where we have Rashid Ronald, and a quick reminder that the nominations in Siaya have now been postponed and moved to tomorrow. They were supposed to take place today, but we're now joined by our reporter Rashid Ronald, who is on the ground. Rashid, what are the reasons given for the sudden and abrupt cancellation?
Yeah, thank you very much, Gitonga. Right now, I am outside at the gate of Barack Obama University here in Siaya, and of course, the polls were called off very early in the morning today. They are saying that apart from the main reason is that it seems that they were not prepared per se for this election, and they pushed it to tomorrow. And of course, as you can see right behind me, many people had turned up very early in the morning to come and vote, only to be told after reaching here that you cannot be able to vote, that the election, the primaries have been postponed. And of course, I will be speaking to a few of them. Hebu tuambie jina lako na tuambie uliingia hapa saa ngapi na nini ambacho kimetokea?
Naitwa Ochome Mako Chome. Niliingia hapa saa 11:30 nikitarajia kuwa kura ingeanza saa 12 jinsi tulivyoahidiwa.
Pengine kwanza utaangalia kule mbele unapozungumza.
Niliingia hapa saa 11:30 nikitarajia kuwa kura ingeanza vile tulitarajia saa 12, lakini kufikia sasa tunapata habari ambazo hazijathibitishwa kuwa kura imesongezwa mbele. Hatujui kwa nini, kwa sababu gani, na sisi kama wanasiaya tunaona kama kuna jambo ambalo linafanyika kwingine ambalo limechangia jambo hili. Kama wapiga kura wa hapa Siaya tuna uchungu mwingi sana ukiona kuna kina mama hapa, kina baba waliamka asubuhi ili tufanye uchaguzi wetu kwa amani, lakini huenda kuna kitendo ambacho kinafanyika huko chini ya maji ambacho ni kama kura zinaongezwa ili mtu alazimishwe ashinde.
Na kama unavyosikia hasira na hamaki, na wewe tutuambie namna gani?
Kenye naweza sema kwa wenzetu ni kwamba kuna wale watu ambao wametumia transporti ya kutoka mbalimbali kufika hapa Siaya ili wapige kura, lakini tunafika tunashangaa kwamba hatuwezi piga kura na tumetoka mbalimbali. Watu wamepanda transport ya pesa mingi, wametumia pesa mingi. Sasa ni ngumu sana vile tunaweza rudi tena siku ya kesho kama tunapiga kura tena.
Itonga, you've had a dejected lot here in Siaya. Many people turned up very early in the morning expecting to cast their vote, but this is what has happened. You remember it also happened yesterday in Kisumu. Kisumu was supposed to be today. It was also postponed. No one seems to really understand why ODM is taking such a move, and it's really costly on very many people. Some of them are saying they've paid a lot in terms of transport to come here very early in the morning and vote, then go back. So they spend a lot to come and vote, and now you are told you cannot be able to vote until the next day. So it's quite interesting. Of course, we'll be watching around to see what transpires throughout the day. Gitonga.
And Rashid, from your report, ODM claims they were not well prepared for these nominations. But just last week, we had GEM Member of Parliament Jacob Midio express fears that the blatant rigging in the ODM primaries that was witnessed in Busia was likely to also be witnessed in Siaya County. Could there be any truth to such claims? You've been following the politics there for quite a while.
And of course, sorry, the police officers are passing. Yeah, that's okay here. There's police officers entering one of these polling stations. And of course, there have been claims of that probably some quarters are claiming that the other quarters are stuffing ballot boxes here and there. And of course, that is common during elections. You remember, even during the last general election, the last primaries. And of course, there is the bottom line is that there is a lot of interest. The stakes are very high here, especially in Luo Nyanza when it comes to ODM, and of course everyone wanting to get that coveted ticket, believing that of course if you get that ticket, it's like you've won the election. So there's a lot of stakes. The stakes are basically very high, and that's why you can hear those claims and counter claims of